When the Street Profits break up, Montez Ford won't be the only one getting a push. Let's talk about it.
That son of a bitch! Why, Triple H? You son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why! Damn Triple H! Damn his soul! You son of a bitch!
Welcome back to the MVP's Lounge. I am your host, as always, the King, and thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, all that good stuff. Thank y'all. Really appreciate it. For those who actually still show up, like the videos, comment under it, hey man, everything is greatly appreciated. All right, we're on the road to 1K, and I know we can get there before the end of this year. Trying to get the monetization as well, so gotta watch all them hours flow in. So again, thank you all for helping out. Now time for the meat and potatoes. Get your fork. Let's go. Let's dive right in. The Street Profits seem to be on a weird trajectory because, you know, as we know, they were a fire tag team in NXT. They get brought up to the main roster. They're fire on the main roster as well, but they don't really get to shine the way we want them to, so to speak. And then you get the people speaking on Montez Ford, you know, being a complete star. And he's the guy that could be a world champion, a WWE champion, all the above, once he, you know, breaks away from Dawkins, and you can send Dawkins to the trash heap. And it's those few words that kind of rub me the wrong way when they say send Dawkins on his way to the trash heap. You know, it's things like that that kind of surprised me, because Angelo Dawkins, he's actually good. You know, a lot of people don't understand or actually want to understand, but Angelo Dawkins has the potential to be a champion as much as Montez Ford is. Let's dive into that real quick, okay? So currently they're in that whole feud thing with the Wyatt Six. And as we know, anytime you face the Wyatt Six, it usually leads to that group or person having problems, and it's a weird thing. You know, it's kind of got a similar effect with like what they're trying to do with the Fiend, and also what the Karrion Kross effect was at one point. But long story short here, they're trying to build a split between these two on saying that they're not really truly family like how the Wyatt Six are, and you kind of get a little tease of a possible breakup. Now, I'm more along the lines fans of when teams, you know, can actually mutually do separate things without having to break up, but it's WWE, so you have to break up, okay? So that's just their dying rule, apparently. But with that being said, Montez Ford, we already know, yes, fantastic star, personality, charisma, can talk, can wrestle, can high fly, all these things. But so can Angelo Dawkins. Angelo Dawkins, great talker when he's not, you know, forced to say something random. In-ring ability, bar none. Man's got the physicals, the strength, the power, and he's also got the agility. He be doing dives. He be doing flips. He be going crazy. Okay? Angelo Dawkins might be a top 10 hot tag, all right? If I'm being real with y'all. Dawkins has all the potential to be, you know what? When I see Angelo Dawkins, no racism, by the way. I'm black, so I can say this. When I see Angelo Dawkins, it kind of reminds me, and I say it as in he, kind of reminds me of D'Lo Brown a little bit. And what I mean by that is they kind of look a little similar. But D'Lo Brown, his ceiling was what? IC title, European title. I think he had both of those, IC and European Championship. Yeah, like Angelo Dawkins can easily be an Intercontinental champion or a United States champion. I can see that. Like he's got to look for it. Like the man has an intimidating stature, especially when he was paired up with Bobby, and then they had him in the suits, and they had him all dripped out. Like he can be a menace if they need him to be. Like you have to just put time and effort into these guys. You know, if you want to actually build stars in the company, build more heels, build more faces, what better way to do it than to take your talent and actually put an investment behind them? You know, like, you have the talent there. Use them. Put some investment, put the machine behind them, and watch them grow easily. It ain't that hard. It really ain't. You know, I don't know if it's just a Triple H thing with him not being able to, you know, book many things at the same time, or I don't even know what the hell this guy's problem is, to be honest with you. I'm still trying to figure out why Triple H is trash, but he is. And my main thing here is that Dawkins has all the potential to be either a great heel, a great face, whichever one you choose it to be. I would like him to be a heel. That'd be kind of cool to see, you know, something a little different. Admiral Dawkins could be lit. All right, for my One Piece fans out there, Admiral Dawkins could be lit. You know, have him pull up with the coat. He get the we got to give him the suit under the coat. We can give him his same like wrestling top that he got right there, the singlet gimmick, but over like under like the pants, kind of like Tony D'Angelo's fit, but like instead of the tank, it's like the singlet gimmick and kind of like that. Yeah, like you could do something like that, and then give him some henchmen. I don't know, work around it. But I think it'd be fire if you whenever you do this split up again. I'd rather not be a full split up, but it's going to be so. Whenever you do this split up, face Montez, heel Dawkins, it can work. All right, you can put them on different brands and watch both of them flourish with good booking behind them. Both men can flourish into top stars. Point blank period. Like it's that simple. This whole booking thing, character booking, character building, it's not that hard. They're making it harder than it seems. It's actually real simple. But yeah, what do you guys think about Angelo Dawkins breaking away from the Street Profits, Montez going a separate way and being a top face, and Dawkins being the top heel? Y'all let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. I think Dawkins has the potential to do it. Do you? Let me know. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share as always. And I will see you guys here next time in the MVP's Lounge. Peace. I bring the swag like nobody can in the bag, and I got it. Yeah, and we can go back to that song. Let's get back to that song. That's the song that we need to get back to. Do we want a smoke gimmick in it?
Damn! He ain't gonna be a
MVPs.